Atlanta Hawluchas Week 11 versus the Arizona D-Oxys. I put in a lot of work into this match, and I feel like I brought like pretty much the perfect team, and I think we both played really well this week. So big ups to Gubs. I lead off with Aerodactyl. I didn't really expect him to lead off with a Gastrodon, so I'm gonna go out right into Goodra. I went with a physical Goodra this week because this Goodra has Power Whip, which one hit KOs Gastrodon, and also has Earthquake, which one hit KOs Heatran. Oh, but I didn't think he'd expect either of those moves. And as you see, Power Whip doesn't really get its right hit in. He's going to switch out here as Gudra, just a physical beast. We both switch out on the same turn. I go for Magnezone here, and I'm going to have to watch out for Earth Power. I have to fear it, so I go back into Gudra. Anything Celebi can do, Gudra can pretty much take it. That Psychic does nothing at all. And I really should have predicted the switch into Heatran here and gone for Earthquake, but I just go for a straight up Ice Beam, show him that I'm a little mix set. And I was going to go for Earthquake here, but he switches out, which is a solid play, and then goes right into this dude who gets the knockoff, which is bad. I'm going to go for Ice Beam because I'm expecting maybe a special move, but I don't get it. Air Slash flinches me, which sucks butt. And then he's going to go for the 100% accuracy HP Ice, but it doesn't knock me out. I live, and I'm able to Ice Beam and return knockout. I am upset that I don't have Goodra because it would be really dumb for me to switch out right here and let him get something. So I stay in and just go for I think I just was going to go for Ice Beam. But I die to make a Pincers, which is fine with me. I'm going to go into Aerodactyl, and I'm going to scare him out, threaten the Rock move, the Stab Rock move. And I just go for Stealth Rock because I know he's going to switch out, and I don't think he can get rid of them. So I feel pretty comfortable putting him down there. I'm going to switch out into Keldeo. Which he makes a nice play, goes for Earth Power, but I take it really, really well. And then right here, I'm going to go for a Calm Mind, just to see what he's going to do. I have HP Grass, and I don't want to just go for it right away. So I just took that turn as kind of a scout turn. I see he goes into Celebi. I'm going to switch into Drapion right here. I think that he may be choiced. I'm not seeing an item. And I'm going to go for Knockoff here. I was going to put Pursuit on Drapion, but it doesn't one-shot Celebi, so that's dumb. The Knockoff does a lot of damage, and it gets rid of the leftovers on the Gastron, which is huge. I feel really good about that, and I'm really happy that it doesn't have a Salt Vest. Now I'm going to go on Drapion because I am predicting the Earth Power. He goes for Scald, which is fine. I'm Lumberry. I kind of factored that in, that he might do that. So I'm going to switch into Magnezone, take the Ice Beam, and actually get frozen. And now I'm going to make a head gamey play. I'm not going to switch out. I know he has Earth Power. I don't want to switch into any move that he might do. He goes for Recovery here, gets full health, and I know on this turn he won't expect me to stay in. I just know it in the bottom of my heart. He switches out, which is phenomenal. And I'm going to go for a Hidden Power because I have Hidden Power Grass on this thing too. And I'm going to hit Celebi. It does a decent amount. It's okay. But now, I'm going to switch out because I know he's got Earth Power. I'm going to go into Aerodactyl. And at this point, I kind of come to the realization maybe he's not Scarfing, maybe he's bluffing. And so I'm just going to go for the Aerial Ace on the off chance that he switches a move on my stay-in. And now I'm just going to go for Earthquake. I want to get a lot of damage on this thing because I knew that he would predict my switch also. And now I'm going to do it here in the Magnezone, as he's probably going to go for any move other than Earth Power. Now, he knows that I have HP Grass, so I can pretty safely not go for HP Grass. I'm going to go for, I think, a Flash Cannon here. I thought that was a safe. No, I forgot. Substitute. Pro plays. A substitute up on the Switch and the Heatran, which is cool. I'm going to be able to get a free Thunderbolt on it. And now I did a calc and I'm like, alright, if this thing's like mono specs, it can still knock me out with another overheat even after the drop. So I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. as he breaks my sub, and then I'm going to switch out into something that can take a reduced fire attack. That being Aerodactyl, being a rock type, he can probably take it pretty well. So he's going to go for the overheat again, and I take it pretty phenomenally. And now I know he's got a switch. Aerial Ace would have been a really good play here, or Earthquake. Either one would have been fine. I go for Stone Edge on the off chance he goes into Togekiss, predicting either one of those moves. But I miss it, and that's fine. I'm going to switch into Keldeo, though, and take a Scald, which is cool. I haven't showed him Hidden Power on the Keldeo, and he probably didn't expect 2 Hidden Power Grass users on one team. I really was worried about Gastrodon, so I felt really good about getting that knockout there. And in comes Celebi, who I'm sure is going to go for another either Psychic or Leaf Storm. It actually goes for a cover, and this is kind of where I figure out, okay, I don't think he's Scarfed. If he were Scarfed, he would have Rest. Now, and there's reasons for that, because you would have to switch, and then you would have Natural Gear. So, I switch in, predicting that a Earth Power is coming, and Aerial Ice is cool. Leaf Storm, I was pretty sure I'm not going to be able to take it, so he knocks me out there, which is fine. I'm going to go into Drapion. I know he's got the drop, so I should be okay to take something. Earth Power hits me. It's super effective, but whatever. Knockoff is going to finish him off from that point. I feel pretty good about getting Celebi out of the way, because that's actually a pretty big threat, which I didn't really expect. Now I do have like Rock Slide on here, and I was just like, yo, bring it. I was praying he was setting up, but he didn't there, and that was cool. I'm able to take the return, live with 1 HP, and miss the Stone Edge, which really blows, because I did have Pokemon to take his last 2 things, but I don't have anything to take on Mega Pinsir. So he's able to knock out my Magnezone and my Keldeo. And it's a drag. I mean, what are you going to say? It was really bummer, but, you know, what are you going to do? I think we both played really well. And I gotta give it up to Gubs. You guys should check out his channel. And that match didn't effectively knock me out of the playoffs, but it really put a damper on my team. So maybe we can still make it. Maybe we can't. I'm not sure. So, you know, leave a comment about the Atlanta Hawluchas and how much you love them. Alright. Deuces.